Unicorns and glitter and taxidermy critters are just some of the things they like. They also enjoy 80s hair bands, Grizzly Adams and John Goodman, so if you think that's weird, then you can take a hike. But the things they enjoy the most are making art and cracking jokes, so without further ado, here are your hosts. You've got your two artsy gals, here are your two artsy gals.
Listeners, Halloween was a total bust this year at the Cahill household. I got sick last week. Well, my husband got sick, and then I got sick, and I am still shaking off the cold. Hence my deep and throaty whiskey soprano right now. I know it's hot, right? But, so I didn't get our costumes done. There was no Arts and Craft Fairy. There was no Tinky Winky. There was just sick, whiny people in the house. I'm super bummed. We didn't go out for Halloween. But I do have plenty of pictures of our guest Colin's costumes, which is Lonnie's daughter. And I will post those because, man, that kid can cosplay. There's some cute shit. I do actually have an old picture of the Tinky Winky costume that I made my husband years ago. So I'll post that as well, and I'll link the videos. Just remember, all of those pictures of Colin's costumes of our Halloween pumpkins and anything that we got to do for Halloween are going to be on our website, twoartsygals.com. So go check them out. It'll be neato. Also, from twoartsygals.com, you can do all kinds of cool shit to support the show, which, as you know, this is a 100% listener-supported show. And we need your support. We love your support. Show us your love. You can do that in a few ways. You can donate money to us through PayPal. There's a donate button on our website, twoartsygals.com. You push it, you donate. You can donate a one-time donation. You can set it up to do a small monthly donation. All amounts help us. Seriously. We love it when you guys do this for us. If you would rather donate something from our Amazon wish list, which is you can also access from twoartsygals.com, I look through the list and see if there's something that you would like to specifically hear about and buy it for us, because we like to do things. We've renamed that segment Katie and Lonnie Doing Stuff. Sometimes we just have shows where we do stuff and we record while we're doing it. A lot of those things are things that Lonnie or I wouldn't necessarily use in our regular personally generated artwork that we do all the time. So spending money on that kind of stuff out of pocket for the show is, it's a bit much for us sometimes. So this is a way that you can learn about new things, or hear, listen to us talk about things that you want to know about. You can gift us that stuff. Do it through our website. Another big way to help us is to just spread the word about Two Artsy Gals. Tell everybody about us. Link our Facebook page on your Facebook page, or tweet about us, or just talk about us to your friends and family. Whatever. Just tell people about us. You can follow Two Artsy Gals, since I mentioned the social medias. Follow us on Facebook, of course. That's where we're most active, and we post links to all of our new episodes. So do the Facebooks. We're on Instagram, and sometimes we post pictures of silly things that we're doing. We're on Twitter. We tweet a link to our new episodes and our new blog posts, and I also like to tweet silly stuff sometimes. And we have a Pinterest. We use Pinterest all the time. Almost every single episode has a Pinterest board of examples and research materials that we wanted to share with you guys. And we are Two Artsy Gals on all of the social medias, so go follow us there. You can also email us if you would like to email us and ask us questions or suggest topics or just say hi and tell us you like the show. You can do that at twoartsygals@gmail.com, or you can call us at our voicemail line, which is 503-395-7190, and leave us a message, and we'll play it on the show like we do today with Elisade's call. I feel like I'm forgetting some shit. I don't know. Oh, I am forgetting shit. You can follow the show, subscribe to it on iTunes, on Stitcher, Google, whatever the fuck it's called, the Google Play. And you can also use the Podomatic app. All of these are free apps. All of them allow you to subscribe to the show, so you have a brand new episode in your listening device for your ear holes every week as soon as it's up. And if you use the Podomatic app, it's pretty cool because you can search through thousands of other Podomatic podcasters and follow them. It's pretty nifty. So do that. I'm sorry, we kind of lamed out for Halloween this year. I did not have control over this cold. This is what I'm going to say, a public service announcement. I caught this cold from my husband, who is a barber, and he caught it from somebody's snotty child because people bring their kids in even though they're sick. And I'm just going to tell y'all now, listen, don't take your kids to the barber when they're sick. It's not nice. Your barber doesn't want to get sick. Your barber's wife does not want to get fucking sick. And actually, your barber's other clients, many of whom may be elderly or immunocompromised, do not want to get sick. So if your kid's sick, keep your fucking kid at home. Because you ruin people's Halloweens and shit. Anyway, we hope you enjoy the episode. Hey everybody, this is Katie.
And this is Lonnie.
And Colin.
And you're listening to 2 but 3 Artsy Gals.
Yay!
So we have Colin again this week. Colin is our resident cosplayer, and we're going to talk, because we're talking about Halloween this week.
I'm so excited.
But we have some other shit to cover first. First and foremost, there was a fucking natural gas explosion in Northwest Portland. It actually happened yesterday, but we saved it to talk about. So it actually happened last week. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was. That was
crazy.
really scary.
I think that it's weird and kind of gross and upsetting that the news,
it was all day.
All day news coverage. This is not good for our psyches, people. Turn the fucking TV off and stop watching that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it traumatizes people more. Like it makes people that weren't even there feel the trauma of the event that happened, and it is making us an anxious people.
Mm-hmm.
What happened yesterday? I didn't hear about it.
So there was a work crew downtown in Northwest Portland. So Northwest, was it Gleason? Something in Gleason.
23rd.
It was right by MLC and all that. And they clipped a gas pipe, and they were able to evacuate everyone, but I think there were 7 or 8 people injured, most of whom were first responders. But even they played the news station was recording shit off of their police and fire and rescue scanner, their communications line, and they played the Mayday call, which is not.
Oh, wow.
That's very traumatizing.
Yeah.
Okay, so my grandpa and my dad and all my uncles were volunteer firefighters when I was a little girl, and my dad was hurt at a fire once.
Mm-hmm.
And it was weird because I just knew it was him. Because we used to listen to the scanner because we had to have the scanner on all the time because they would hear the calls go out and communicate. And so when we were at home and we knew there was a big fire, we would listen. And it caused me a lot of stress. I think it made me worry about shit that other little kids probably didn't worry about.
Yeah.
But it was a trip. I'm so glad that no one else was, no one died.
Yeah, luckily they were able to get out before
Yeah,
it blew.
and that most of the injuries were minor. A couple of firefighters had broken legs, which is really upsetting to me because that means they were probably really close to standing near where the blast was or something. But it destroyed a building. The building's gone. It just destroyed it.
Yeah.
And actually Elisade, our friend, said that she had an appointment down there. And it was 10 blocks away. And when she got to her appointment, they said they felt it there.
Wow.
So, it blew out the windows of all the buildings across the street. And it was a fucking fire. There was, flames and fire everywhere. It was just so weird. Shit like that never happens.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Well, I remember years ago, and I was trying to find it, and I couldn't, but there was a guy that lived in Northwest Portland that, to commit suicide, blew up his house.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he turned the gas on, and so it blew up his house, like destroyed his house, and then damaged
All the houses
around him. Like, damn, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I was like, Northwest Portland has had a few of those incidents. It's kind of weird.
My husband was saying, him and one of his clients had gotten to work and opened up the shop right after this happened. So I think his first or second client of the day, they were like, yeah, I wonder if it was like a weird industrial paint store in Southeast Portland, if there would be like hovering coverage all day long. Like there was in trendy, because Northwest is kind of the trendy, hipster-y, like popular.
I know I saw people posting comments like, oh no, I liked their bagels.
Yeah.
Because it was like a bagel shop.
Because it was a bagel shop that was like the epicenter.
Like, oh no.
And then there was like the kitchen caboodle, I think, got pretty heavily damaged. And that's kind of like, that I think is a Portland thing. There are a couple, or an Oregon thing at least. But it is sad. There was a Rebel Tattoo was also like they're scrambling to find work for their artists. And
wow.
So, people are out of job. It's a bummer that those are so many they're small businesses.
Yeah.
And people are looking for work now. Like, that sucks. And Dosha Day Spa literally just reopened after remodeling. And so now they're closed again. But there are businesses that are open down there. So, anyway, that was our excitement yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, that was weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Has nothing to do with Halloween.
No,
but
scary. So
yeah, I posted a thing on Facebook about that. I'm like, really? How can they make this like a day-long coverage? Like, it's insane. And then your brother said, well, explosions are cool. If there was a news channel that was like all explosions all the time, I'd watch that. So explosions are kind of cool.
Yeah.
But that was weird. Before we get started on our Halloween talk, I forgot last week that Ellisade called us. Yeah, and Ellisade also emailed us, and I have forgotten a couple of emails. So I want to read those emails and play Ellisade's call.
Okay.
So, oh wait. Let me see. So I'm going to actually go back to Terry, because we forgot to read Terry's email. She had sent us a bunch of really cool shit.
Yes.
A while back, and I thanked her, and we thanked her on the air, and she said, I loved your recent podcast on fabric. Yay, I'm glad you like the goodies. I love you two so much. I have a YouTube channel, and oh yeah, I forgot to do this. She wanted us to share her YouTube channel so people could check out her doing some cool crafty shit. It's fun.
Does she do tutorials and stuff?
Yeah, some fun stuff, and just talks about shit that she's done. I will share a link to it, because YouTube channels are always weird. Like, they're never like / the name of the person. They have this like weird code after them. So we will share a link to it on our site. She said it's just a small channel, but she does fun stuff. And we can get to know her a little bit by watching it. So,
cool.
She said, keep on making a great podcast, and tell your partner to keep making me laugh too. And keep on sewing.
Oh,
so that was from Terry. Thank you, Terry.
You know I will. I'm waiting on fabric right now to come in the mail.
I know. And then we got an email from Ellisade a couple weeks ago. I so brain fart these. Like, I'm gonna have to start writing notes, because I swear my memory has gotten, like, it gets worse every fucking day.
Oh,
I think I have something wrong with me.
No.
But she said, hey, Katie and Lonnie. Is your phone number on the site? Oh, she couldn't find the phone number. So, I'm listening to the fabric episode and was so startled to hear Rami mentioned. I use Rami bands to sew on for bookbinding. I always thought it was synthetic, but the label doesn't say. Now I'm super curious whether the Rami band is the same Rami that you were talking about. It's stiff and very fibrous. Back in the day, bookbinders used strips of linen or cords, often jute, to sew onto. I use Rami band because it's really strong and it's pH neutral. Also, I use linen fabric in a lot of book repair. It's great stuff. Keep up the awesomeness. Ellisade. P.S. I say Rami like Ray-me, because that's how my bookbinding teachers said it. Not sure what. So it's Ray-me, not Rami.
Oh.
So Raimi, and yes, I'm almost positive that is the same stuff that you're talking about because it is very. Remember, I was saying during the episode that it looked like it would be like uncomfortable to use as clothing, so it has to be some kind of industrial purpose. But that I was also surprised that it was a natural fiber because it's so weird. But yes, that's it. And I also have a call from LSA that I'm gonna play for you guys right now.
What's up, two Artsy Gals? This is LSA. My voice is messed up from a cold. I just want to say I put y'all in my cell phone contacts thing, so I hope it is cool if I call you guys like a bunch. Every time I'm listening to your podcast, I have ideas about stuff. I'm like, oh, I should totally tell them, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I forget before I get over to, like, my computer or whatever. But now I can just call you. Anyway, you guys rock. The podcast is awesome. I'm going to go back to listening to the Owl Pellets one now. And, yeah, have a good one.
So, yes, yay, Ellison, I'm glad you put us in your address book.
Yeah.
Call us all the time. We love getting calls. We get super excited.
I like that. Thank you.
It's been a while since
for your correspondence.
Yes, and it's been a while since like super listener Lois has called us.
Oh yeah, Lois. Hi.
Hi, Lois. We miss you. And Keely the Awesome.
Yeah.
We think that you should call and leave us a message too, so we can hear your voice.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what it sounds like, and we think that you all should. We love getting calls.
Yeah.
I should probably give the number right now, even though it's the beginning of the podcast. I can turn around and grab it. It's 503-395-7190.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd have that memorized after saying it every week for however long. Ouch. These cat scratches on the back of my hand, and I got pumpkin gunk in them last night when I was carving pumpkins, and now they're really itchy and they hurt.
Oh no.
Damn
Maybe
cats.
get
And
the
pumpkins.
cellulitis.
Ew. Seriously? Okay. We're getting onto the Halloween topic right now, but I gotta say, we were talking about earlier, what the fuck is it when you carve pumpkins and all of a sudden there is like a goddamn cloud of fruit flies in your house?
Right.
Instantly. Like
instantly.
the minute you put the knife into the top of the pumpkin to cut the top off and scoop the guts out, boom, fruit flies.
Yeah.
Fucking jerks.
It is. Yeah.
I think they were getting up my nose. I was breathing them while I was carving pumpkins, but we carved pumpkins last night.
And it's like tons of them all of a sudden. It's so
all
weird.
over the place.
Strange creatures.
We carved our pumpkins last night, and I did the pumpkin diorama because if you remember last year, I don't remember which of our Halloween episodes because we did like the month of Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was, I don't remember which one it was. Did we do one specifically about carving pumpkins or did we just do decor?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
We did a diorama one.
Maybe we talked about that maybe there was a crossover.
Yeah.
Anyway, we talked about doing pumpkin dioramas because we found pumpkin dioramas either in our diorama episode or our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Or both. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we talked about doing them. Mine is not as extensive and fancy as the ones we found on the Pinterest.
I haven't made mine yet.
That's okay. It's still 2 weeks till Halloween.
Yeah, it's
while
going to
we're
be
recording
my
this
weekend project.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh, we still have a pumpkin to carve.
Yeah, see, I was hoping we could do a diorama with that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I got skeletons and stuff to put in there, and I'm going to make a little fence,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be cute. But
we went to the dollar store a couple weeks ago, and I just got like a little ceramic witch. And then there's like a little mausoleum that's behind her in a fake tree. So I just have her, and I have some, do you want some of my AstroTurf, like my fake grass?
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
that might
give
be
you some of it.
cute.
Because I laid some down inside of there, so it looks like she's standing on grass. And that made
I
it.
might have some still. I don't know
Oh
if
my
I still
God,
have
take
that.
some of mine.
Okay.
Please, I have a roll of it that I've been trying to get rid of.
Okay.
Ooh, can I use it for like?
For your miniature stuff.
Yeah, my board,
you can take that whole fucking thing home with you, please. I am so sick to death of that shit. It falls on me when I'm trying to get stuff out of there. It like flops over. It's fallen again. Goddamn stuff. It's yours. You can have it.
Less.
But yeah, so I need to get, when we go to the dollar store today, I want to stop at the dollar store today if we go to Joann's so I can get more glow sticks. Because that's how I'm going to light up the inside of the diorama without catching the shit in there that's in there on fire.
I got a little strobe light thing from the dollar store.
Ooh.
Yeah. They have little light things. Yeah. So I think it'll look cool. Like,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited.
I haven't even tried the strobe light yet. Hopefully it works. But
Well, we'll post pictures. Now, we're talking basically because Halloween is still about 2 weeks away right now, we are going to talk about our plans and what we're doing. And then this will air. I'll hold it until Halloween. Like, probably the day before, because Halloween falls on a fucking Monday this
I
year,
know.
which sucks,
Boo.
man. So we're going to try to find something to do for the weekend, and I'll post this maybe that Sunday, or I might wait till Monday and post it. But by the time that the episode airs, we will have all of our pictures of what we have done.
Yes.
Collected up. Colin is chomping at the bit to talk about costumes.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that is going to be like, once we get Colin going,
Yes.
that's going to be the rest of the show.
Yes.
So let's first talk about, like, how are you decorating?
Oh, with
You
stuff
have
I
all your
made.
awesome shit from
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah, I made.
Do you still have your fire basket?
Yep. I got my fire basket. I've got my chicken wire ghost. And then I got this purple, like, spotlight, LED spotlight that shines on the ghost and makes this creepy shadow on the house.
Awesome.
Yeah, and little, like, gravestones and a wreath that has snakes on it and stuff.
Are you doing anything new this year, or are you just going to reuse everything you did last year?
I think I'm reusing, nothing new, except I got flickery lights for the light fixtures outside.
Mhm. You know, I don't tend to do a lot outside. If our house were on a street where we got more traffic and more like trick-or-treaters and more foot traffic, I would make that whole little entrance to our house. I think we talked about it last year. It would be, because my house has
Like
this
a
little
haunted
weird
house.
walkway, it would be a cool place to make like a freaky walkway. But
Yeah.
because we would be literally the only people that benefited from it, I'm just a little bit too lazy to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I got too much on my plate. But it would be a cool porch to do like a weird haunted shit on.
Mhm.
But I got pumpkins out this year, which I haven't done in a few years. I didn't force it. I begged my son to carve pumpkins with me last night. He's 21. He doesn't want to do that, but he did. And then he's like, "Look, Mom, I don't enjoy carving pumpkins." And I said, "But you used to." And he goes, "When I was like a baby." He goes, "I'm not good at art stuff. That's like your thing." And I'm like, "Well,
Was that
humor
picture
your
you
mind."
posted? Was he naked?
Yeah, he was naked.
I was like,
Because he was a butthole. He carved his pumpkin. He goes, literally, we used the you know, the patterns that you get in the pumpkin carving thing. Like,
Mhm.
I got a white pumpkin and I did a sugar skull on it because I thought it would be
Mhm.
really cool.
yeah.
Actually, I chose the sugar skull because I got the white pumpkin. There was another goddamn fruit fly just now. Or am I imagining them?
I saw one like hovering over my hot chocolate. Like, no, not.
All right, then I'm not crazy for that reason. But we did that, and then he's like, Mom, I want the easiest thing in there. And so he did pick the easiest thing in there. And I cleaned the guts out of his pumpkins for him. But this is how much of a control freak I am. I used to do that. Like, he's never cleaned the guts out of a pumpkin. I just do that myself because it contains the mess.
Right.
And then it's quick and easy and I can get it done. So this year I was going to have him do it himself. And because this is the first year I've been able to talk him into it in a while. Like, he wouldn't even do it in high school, like later in high school. So he carved his pumpkin and wouldn't stay until mine was done. He's like, "Text me a picture when you light him up. Bye, Mom." And had to go out with his friends. So I found a picture of him naked carving pumpkins when he was not quite 2. He was like, well, no, I think he had just turned 2. He was 2 years old. And yeah, there were a few years that I couldn't keep clothes on the kid. If he was inside, he was naked. So there's that.
That's so funny.
Also, here's a parenting tip. Let your kids carve pumpkins naked, and then you can throw their little greasy asses into the bathtub when you're done and get all the goo off of them.
Yeah.
Super easy. You don't have to wash any clothes.
Yep.
Just spread out newspaper on the floor and go for it.
Good
He
idea.
didn't actually carve pumpkins when he was 2, but he had his own pumpkin and directed probably his dad or his uncle or me, someone, to do it. But, yeah, so that's what I did last night. It was fun, and we had pumpkin cookies
Yay.
and hot cocoa.
It's so good.
Yeah.
When are you guys carving pumpkins this weekend?
Well, we just went to a friend's pumpkin carving party.
Yeah, and I made my pumpkin Stranger Things.
It's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. The logo or whatever, it's really cool.
Did you draw it yourself?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it looks great. And then I did
You
I made a
Send
mistake.
pictures so that I can post the pictures on
Yeah.
the website.
That's Colin's Stranger Things
Awesome.
pumpkin. And mine was an accident, so...
I
was trying to do a silhouette thing, and I ended up cutting a huge circle out of the front of my pumpkin, so then I stuck a bunch of teeth in it. I don't know.
Oh, that's cute.
It's weird, but you know.
You're funny.
Oops. Gotta make the best out of our mistakes, right?
Yeah. My diorama pumpkin, I tried to use some variety. That Safeway has a whole bunch of different kinds of pumpkins this year in their big pumpkin bin.
Mm-hmm.
And I got one of those big warty ones.
They're so cool.
I don't know what kind of pumpkin they are, but they're like just covered with these big warty things.
Yeah, they have those at Winco.
Really hard to cut through though.
Yeah, are
Just-
they very like?
It's very solid. And
Yeah.
the skin
It's,
is
like,
pretty hard
waxy.
to get the knife through.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I was
making a stabbing motion while I'm talking. But once I got, like, I just cut the side off of it, the whole front side. Like, I found the flat, yucky side and just cut the side off and scooped it out because that's what I made the diorama out of.
Yeah,
But I can't imagine carving a pumpkin out of that. Like,
yeah,
you would have to really scrape, like, a lot of the meat off the inside of it and get it super thin to be able to cut through it.
Oh wow! So they're a different
It would
breed
be,
or something.
Yeah, it would be hard work. The white pumpkin was very easy to carve, though.
Yeah, I had a white pumpkin. This is what it sounded like having a bunch of kids carving pumpkins at my friend's party.
Oh my god.
I was just sitting in the corner like.
It was madness.
Yeah, oh my god.
They just had an empty room with plastic on the floor
so
and
loud.
just let them go crazy.
How many kids was that?
I don't know.
A
I was the
million?
oldest there though.
Yeah, yeah, because they have 2 daughters, and so all their school friends. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's crazy.
But it was fun.
It's funny listening to tiny like younger children talk about like school, and you're just sitting there. I'm like, oh, I'm older than all of you.
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Are you dressing up this year, Lonnie?
I don't know.
You don't know. You guys never go do anything for Halloween.
I know. Maybe someday.
Well, when you don't have a kid at home anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know.
Because it's fun. It's fun to greet the trick-or-treaters.
I wish we got trick-or-treaters
So
here.
I might wear like a witchy looking dress or something, or something fun. I don't know, something like that.
That's fun.
Or just a Halloween last year I just wore my glow in the dark skeleton
I love that
t-shirt.
shirt.
Yeah.
Kurt
just
and
something
I
like that.
have stopped buying Halloween candy because all we do is sit on the couch and fucking stuff our faces with Halloween candy, and that is bad.
Yeah, Scott and I have started. It seems like now we have this tradition where we just watch scary movies and wait for trick-or-treaters, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it.
I like doing that. We are dressing up this year, of course, although we still don't know where we're going or what we're doing at this point. We will have figured it out because fucking Monday. Although I just saw a thing on the Facebook. There is an event on Monday on Halloween, and it is claiming that Sebastian Bach is going to be there. So I don't know if it's someone dressing as Sebastian Bach and like being silly about it, or if actual fucking Skid Row Sebastian Bach is going to be there.
What?
Because if he is, I'm going there and making a fucking complete asshole out of myself because me fucking yeah. That's all I'm saying because there's a kid here.
Oh.
But I'm sorry. I don't care how old he is. I will grind up on him. 'Cause
Why do I feel like Halloween parties are such a singles thing? I guess there's not. They're couples.
they're a couples thing.
Yeah, what am I talking
You're
about?
crazy.
I don't know.
Because you used to go out and get wild. And
Yeah, that's
Crazy
what
for Halloween.
So now it's different. I don't
No,
know.
Kurt's making me redo the Tinky Winky Teletubby costume of Lore.
Yeah, how's
He
that
wants
going?
a new one. I haven't even fucking started it yet.
Katie!
I know. Well, I've traced his body for the pattern. I have
Okay.
like the pattern going, so it'll go quickly. The thing that takes the most time is putting the weird ears on the hood,
Oh, yeah.
like I did last time, and making the little dingle dangle thing
Yeah.
on the top.
Teletubbies scare me for some
Well,
reason.
wait till you see my husband dressed as a fucking Teletubby. It's a whole different kind of scary. Like, it's a little bit terrifying. And he wants the red purse.
Oh my god.
He wouldn't use the red purse last time. Like, this was before we were married that he did this. So, like, probably 15 years ago, maybe 14 years ago. And it has made the rounds, like, until it was destroyed. Like, we let our friend Louie, who is a DJ at the Dolphin 2, like a titty bar, he wore it a few years, and I don't know what happened to it, but it was never the same after that. So yeah, I'm making Kurt a new one, and he wants me to make him the purse so he can carry a Bluetooth speaker in it. Because I don't know if you've seen, I'll post these because they're fucking awesome. So somebody dubbed DeAntwoord's I Think You're Freaky over an episode of the Teletubbies.
Oh no.
And it is fucking amazing. And then somebody also took an episode of the Teletubbies and made it black and white and dubbed a Joy Division song over it. And that one, you know, Joy Division has always been really depressing band to listen to for me, but that in particular, I was like, this is the fucking best.
Yeah.
So he wants to alternately play I Think You're Freaky and the Joy Division song.
I love that song.
I do too. That's on my workout playlist, man.
Ooh.
I love DeAntwoord.
Same.
Yeah.
They're awesome. And I'm not really into that whole genre of music, but I like them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be the arts and crafts fairy.
Oh, yay.
So
have you started yours yet?
No, I haven't. I will do mine next week. I might work on my wings this weekend. I'm going to the crafting thing on Saturday, our Stitch and Bitch. But it's going to be Halloween fun time. I might work on my wings there. But yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. It's going to be awesome. And there will be pictures of our Halloween costumes. And now I'm going to turn it over to Cosplaying Kid because I have a wig question for you also. But
a wig question.
What are you going to be for Halloween, Colin?
I'm still trying to choose between 11 from Stranger Things or just a anime character from Tokyo Ghoul called Juzo. He's like a psychopath and he's great.
That's perfect for Halloween.
Yeah.
I saw the dress that your mom made you, your 11 dress, and that is going to be, you're doing that for...
I'm doing it for
KomoriCon?
KomoriCon, and I'm going to wear it to the Retro Gaming
We
Convention.
still need to get you socks.
I do need to get
Tube
socks.
yeah.
Socks.
Here's a suggestion that I
Converse.
had. I had this suggestion for your mom. If you just got plain white tube socks and then painted the colored stripes across the top.
I was thinking that.
If we can't find them, yeah, because they seem hard to find.
They're really expensive online.
Yeah,
also.
they were like $17
they also have some
on Amazon.
with not the colors that 11 uses at the dollar store. So, just saying.
Yeah.
They're $1. Because you're not going to wear those gross things ever again.
I'm probably going to wear them again.
Yeah.
Knowing me, I really love weird socks. So
now, do we have your permission to post pictures of you in your costume
Yes.
on the website? Okay, so you are going to see Colin. That 11 costume is going to be so fucking good.
I have to iron it a little bit before you wear it, but yeah.
Like, it's going to be good.
And we got the Eggos.
Yeah, we got the Eggos.
I'm thinking you might have to, like, wear the Eggo box or something. So you don't have to carry it all the time. Like, put a strap on it or something.
I'll
So
like just an Eggo purse. Oh, I'll use it 24/7.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
my
what,
God.
We
You
could totally make an Eggo
make
purse.
an Eggo purse.
Yeah.
Dude, make her an Eggo purse.
I will, yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you go home, make an Eggo purse.
Yeah, because you can carry your cosplay stuff.
God,
yeah.
And you can have, like, all your... Because that's the one thing that always is a problem when you go out for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Is
and I put pockets in the dress too.
Yeah, like you don't want to carry like I am always
your
like, how do I carry my
and
purse and my phone and all this shit? And then it just
and your keys or
like
whatever.
Like I stuffed the crap in my Unikitty head last year. Like I kept my phone up in there and some other stuff. It was a disaster, that head. I gotta fix that. So Colin does a lot of cosplay stuff.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Really awesome at makeup.
Aw,
Yeah.
thank you.
I have a question about my fucking wig. Now, my friend who's a hairdresser told me how I should take care of the problem, but I also want your input. So I got this wig at the grocery store in the Halloween section, and it does not look like the picture on the bag. And it's all flattened out, and it's supposed to be curly. How would you fix that?
Well, to make it look more like fancy, not like a cheap like store a wig, I would like soak it in conditioner. That's what I'm doing to 2 of my wigs. I'm like trying to fix one of my wigs for a cosplay I'm doing.
And is it just like a cheap synthetic wig?
Yeah. I bought it on Amazon. It was cheap, and I was like, you know what, I want this. And so
The
I
ones
just,
from Amazon are pretty good, though.
yeah, the ones on Amazon, but this one was like $12.
Yeah.
And so I just soaked it in conditioner water just for like 10-15 minutes, and then I took it out and I just let it dry. And I suggest like putting like hair products in it and like using, you know, those hair curlers things, like you
Like
don't
the
have to,
foam rollers?
yeah,
Okay, I have a box of those. So
and just like spray it down like hardcore with like hairspray and like
Okay.
use products.
'cause I think that's what I'm going to do. The conditioner water, though, is a good idea because...
Or I've seen also people use
like just
fabric softener.
yeah, fabric softener, and they just soak it overnight.
In like a mixture of water. and
Yeah,
fabric softener.
like a little fabric
Okay.
softener. But
Yeah, because I was so fucking excited. I've never gotten a short wig. I'll show you. Oh, I think it's back here. Let me get behind you. Uh-oh. I was tangling cords.
Yeah, because some like cheap wigs are just really bad.
Oh, no, it's right there behind you. If you can grab that. Oh, my God. I
Where
just
is
almost
it?
pinched my...
Where is it?
I'll get it. I almost pinched my boob. in
Oh
the
no.
door.
boob tips.
Boob tips. Here's your grass, by the way.
Oh.
So, yeah. This is the cool hair picture. I thought it would be
Oh,
fun
yeah,
and cute.
that's... Oh,
Oh,
man.
no.
And this is what the wig looks like.
Oh no,
It's not even...
that's so bad.
It's so not okay.
It's
Yeah.
so bad.
Like, it's horrible.
It is.
I even
yeah.
bought, like, the wig cap. Like, the
Yeah.
net that
Yeah.
goes over and all that. So, I'll take
I
a
think
before and after
that-
pictures.
Don't you think soaking it in conditioner would help it
definitely.
look a lot better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soaking
And
it.
then using the foam rollers.
yeah, like kind
to-
of gently brush out each.
Because I have a
individual-
foam head, so I'll just T-pin it to the head as it
Yeah.
dries
Yeah,
and maybe put the
and
rollers in
I
it.
saw this video of this girl like to brush out her wig. You took every single curl. Like it's time consuming, but it really helps. You just brush it out like gently from the bottom and go back up, and it's really helpful.
Okay. Well, that's what I will put before and
That's
after
a big
pictures
project in
because
itself. Then.
yeah, I was pretty upset when I took this out of the box or out of the bag. I
Yeah.
was like, "What? This doesn't look anything like the cool wig in the picture."
Yeah, like I suggest if you're gonna buy a wig, buy online from like Amazon or like eBay or like a wig store, because the ones in like Halloween stores are so cheap and bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad.
And you like wear it once and it's ruined. Like you never can wear it again. It seems like they
Exactly.
get all tangled up and
Yeah,
like,
they get like all natted and disgusting.
Yeah, it is kind of disgusting. Well, thank you for that tip.
yeah,
I'm gonna
because
do
that might
this.
soften it, you know, or fabric softener. But yeah, something.
I was more disappointed in just the fact that it was all munched up. I don't know what I
Yeah.
thought I was getting. It was in a bag. So, like, how awesome could it be? Do you think this is going to be a good arts and crafts fairy wig?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I think that's a
It'll be
cute
cute.
idea. So you're just gonna have like craft supplies all over you. or
Yeah, I'm going to make a tiara of old paintbrushes and stuff and spray paint
Aw.
it gold. And
Aw,
I have a wand
cute.
that I'm going to alter. I'm going to take the star off of it and I'm going to sculpt like the tip of a paintbrush and then make it out of clear epoxy resin, like probably color it, and then attach it to the tip of the wand so it's like a paintbrush wand.
Cute. I love this
And
idea.
I have a little fairy dress that I'm going to sew and I'll probably...
Aw.
Oh, I'm making the wings are going to be big wings, but in the middle of the wing, I'm going to make like a palette. Like the
that's so
wire is going to be
cute.
shaped as a painter's palette. I'm going to put different colors of silicone in there. And then,
Wow.
so yeah.
Gosh, it sounds
In
rad.
2 weeks, I'm doing all this.
Yeah, of
Not
course.
even 2 full weeks. So,
You got this.
right? Actually,
You're
I
gonna
have like
to just
a
let
week
everything
now.
else go. and
Oh,
just
no,
do the
I
Halloween
have
costumes.
cleaned my downstairs of the house. It's spotless right now.
Mhm.
So it's going to, everything else is going to shit. Like, I'm not even going to fucking clean in here before I do it. I'm just shoving everything out of the way. So, what now? What
You're
is
doing
the
a bunch
other
of
one?
costumes though.
Yeah, I am.
Like, are you going anywhere for Halloween? Or are you just gonna...
I'm probably going to go somewhere with my friends, and like, because my friend, she lives like 4 hours away. She's coming down here to stay with my friend's Megan's, and she's my best friend. We have a group on Instagram. We just text each other, and it's so fun. But I think she's staying for Halloween, so I'm probably gonna go trick-or-treating with them, and I'm probably going to invite my friend Evan because he has no one to go trick-or-treating with. I'm like, I kind of feel bad, so
you are 14 now?
yeah, 14.
14. I just want you to be prepared.
If people are jerks.
That is the
Exactly.
year.
Yeah.
That's the last year I went trick-or-treating. I was 14. My best friend and I dressed up as babies. We had footy pajamas and like pigtails and pacifiers, and people were kind of jerks to us, but the worst was this old man. We went to his house. They were twins, old man twins that had twin wives, and they all they like
twinning.
went together places all the time. Anyway, the one old man opened up the door and was like, "You guys are too fucking old for this shit," and slammed the door in our faces.
Rude.
We're like,
I remember
"What?"
like going.
I'm always nice to
trick-or-treating.
teens that come because I feel like,
Look,
aw.
people, be nice to teens because they could be out doing bad shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're being good kids and trick-or-treating.
They're
Give
having
them
fun,
extra.
and
You should have like full-size candy bars for teenagers.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I think.
Like full on like Hershey's bars. Or,
Yeah.
like,
Poor
Twix.
teenagers get such a hard.
Yeah.
They get a bad rap and a hard time. Like, be nice to the teenagers.
Like, I remember going trick or treating with my friend Toby, and like we got juice boxes from this one person. Like,
Juice
there's.
boxes are kind of a cool thing.
I know, but they're like selling like really big candy, but they give us juice boxes.
Oh, rude.
I was like, at least I have a drink.
Or
I'm
a
not
penny.
complaining.
Here, have a penny.
Have a penny.
Oh my god, there was an old lady that gave pennies, like single pennies. We never went to her house. I think that was her plan. Like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking kids, stay away. I'll give them pennies.
Or the people that give out toothbrushes. and
Toothbrushes, apples.
I like apples, so apples are good.
Yeah,
Well,
but I don't want that in my goddamn treat basket unless it's covered in caramel.
stuff. Yeah.
You can't do that shit anymore. Like,
Or when I was a kid, popcorn balls.
my aunt
You
used to
get-
make popcorn balls all the time.
Yeah.
now like people are like, oh, I'm gonna
There's
get
razors
poisoned.
in those. Yeah.
And
Poison.
FYI, everybody, that is a fucking urban legend. It was never a thing. It has never happened.
Yeah.
I've I watch these like creepy stories. Like I like listening them at night, even though I regret it afterwards. But it's still fun. Like there was this guy who's selling like he was giving out bags of candy, but like it was all soggy. But when they opened it, it was like human parts, like human bodies, like a hand.
Oh, gross.
And like when the cops went to the house was abandoned. Like it was for sale.
So this is a story.
no, it's
right?
like a true story that happened. I don't know. It's the internet. No, it was like true Halloween stories and blah blah blah. Like these people like put in their like stories.
I think that's not true.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happens Halloween.
That's true. That was a thing, though. Do you remember people used to? I'm eating part of this cookie.
It's
Oh
okay.
wait, you dipped that side. Just silly. I was like, why is that all soggy? Oh yeah, it got dipped in hot chocolate. People that X-rayed candy, like you could.
Oh,
when I was
yeah,
a kid,
they
you
let
could take
it
your.
to the airport
Uh-huh.
and they'd run it through.
We could take them to the emergency room,
Yeah.
have them X-rayed. My mom and dad were like, "Fuck it, eat your candy." Is it already open? No, all right, go for it. That's so
know.
crazy.
I met parents at Collins Elementary School that would let their kids, they would trade in their candy and then they would get something, like a book or something. And then the parents would just throw the candy away. Like, what?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, we
No.
did have the Halloween witch at my house when my son was little. Because when he was really little, I'm like, this is way too much candy for a
Mhm.
little tiny kid. Because we used to go to Selwood, where his grandparents lived.
Ooh, yeah. And there's
That's
some
a-
good, yeah.
Hot neighborhood
Yeah.
for trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
So, I would just say you have to, like, leave what did I call it? A candy sacrifice or something like that to the Halloween witch. You have to leave it out for her on Halloween night so she doesn't prank you.
Nice. Yeah.
And so, really what that meant was Mama picked out all the
Mom?
chocolate.
Yeah.
And kept it
it's
for
like
herself.
all those Reese's peanut butter cups.
You
Bring
know,
'em
my
to me.
favorite are fucking the little Tootsie Roll midgies.
Ooh, yeah.
I love
those
the
are
fuck
good.
out of
yeah.
those.
Those
I
are
love
good.
Twizzlers, like the taffy candy, like it's red and like cherry flavored. Ooh, those are so good.
Nice, yeah.
I'm not really a big
I
chocolate
know
fan.
everybody gives out chocolate now.
I
And
know.
see, when I was a kid, that
It
getting a
always
chocolate was like a prize.
Yes, because
yeah,
you always had like the Smarties and
yeah,
the
Dum
Milk
Dums.
Duds. It'll break your goddamn teeth. Dum
Yeah.
Dums, I love.
Lots of Dum Dums.
I coveted the peach Dum Dums.
It was exciting when you'd get a Tootsie Pop. Like, yes.
Yeah, because the middle's Tootsie Pop.
Yeah, but now it's like all chocolate.
All mini candy
It's
bars.
so,
Yeah.
I don't really like
So I
chocolate
try
that
to
much.
I try to make sure that we get
Variety.
a variety, like chocolate and another.
No, we're
kind,
chocolate
'cause-
giveawayers because,
Yeah,
but like I said, we've stopped buying trick or treating candy. So,
yeah.
and I specifically asked my husband to not bring home bags of Halloween candy this year because I have no self control.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I will
either.
just fucking go nom
I know.
nom nom all
Same,
day
like-
long.
We'll get we always get some that we like, but then yeah.
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like I just stare at them like, can I just have one? I'm like, no, they're for trick or treaters. I'm like, please trick or treat.
Yeah, well, and Kurt will like buy them as soon as they start coming out in the
Oh,
store,
geez.
and then we have them. We're like, we know who you bought that for.
We wait
That's
till the
not
last
gonna
minute.
fucking last.
yeah, gotta wait till the last minute because
Also, if you wait till the last minute, like the day or two before Halloween, then it's all fucking marked way the fuck down. So you can.
yeah. Are you
There's
gonna
my
wear
thing.
your Harley Quinn one or?
I'm still contemplating that because
It's pretty
I'm contemplating.
sassy.
It is pretty sassy. I need to like put like some Velcro up here because like if I like move in a certain position, like my tit will fall out.
You could wear a tank top underneath it though, like a black tank top if you wanted to.
It doesn't work. The back is like open,
Oh.
so
Hmm.
and it's like padded, so I can't wear a bra with it. Also,
You might be able to make something.
You could
Yeah.
probably, you could probably like just stitch a tank, like cut the top of a tank top off and stitch it
Inside of it,
inside.
like
just
a
whip
what do they
stitch
call
it?
that? A privacy panel or a privacy panel
A
or
privacy
something like
panel.
that. A modesty panel.
Yeah, a modesty pant. You could probably
Yeah,
just do
a
that.
privacy.
Would also help it stay up so
Private.
that it doesn't
Yeah,
fall
I
down
had
in
to
the
like
front.
modify it because like the straps were too low and they were like, so I had to like do that and like.
Oh, you can cut the straps and make them shorter. too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
we
what I'm
could
gonna
maybe
do.
work on it so that because I was like, oh my gosh, my little girl looks so grown up
Yeah.
in that costume.
It's kind of like revealing in
Ma.
this area, and I'm like kind of.
Yeah, you could like just make like the top of it a tank top or something to make it shorter or to make it cover more. And
Yeah,
make it stay up more. I had
put some stretchy black fabric.
not a
in there.
Halloween story, but my senior prom, I went with a friend of mine and I borrowed a dress from a girlfriend of mine who was a bustier than I was. And we were just going as friends, my date and I, and he was coming out of the bathroom at the restaurant that we were at, and I dropped my napkin and I bent over to get it. And when I bent over to get it, my dress folded down in the front and my strapless bra popped open and both of my boobs
Oh,
came
no.
out, and he looked at me in this like total panic and I looked at him in a total panic, and he turned and walked back into the bathroom, thank God, and I flipped everything back up, and then like we couldn't look at each other for a while. We was just like,
I'm
nope.
covering this area. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
no.
it was awful. I was so
No.
horrified. And then he tried to kiss me at the end of the day, and I was like, what are you doing? It was so awful. He never talked to me again.
Aw.
Because we were just friends. But I always maintain that he got ideas because he saw my boobs. He probably had ideas before he saw
Yeah.
my boobs. That was just a bonus.
Yeah,
That was awful. But yeah, so you have to take also double-sided sticky tape.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sometimes helps
Oh,
keep it up. But
yeah.
be careful of your skin because
I know.
yeah.
I get adhesive allergies.
Yeah.
I don't really get adhesive allergies.
Really? I used to hang
That's
out with a
good.
drag queen that used duct tape for a lot of things.
Yeah,
You
little
stick it
rolls.
you stick it to a towel first a couple of times to take some of
Ah.
the stick off, so it sticks to your skin, but it doesn't like rip your fucking skin off. When
Yeah.
you-
Oh,
I
yeah,
learned
and
that
just do a
trick.
little roll of it in there, and
I was
Yeah, and
thinking about,
he used to give himself cleavage with
Oh,
it because
God.
he didn't have
Ugh.
boobs.
ouch, that's so
Yeah, I
uncomfortable.
know.
I was thinking just like putting Velcro to the thing and just putting it to my skin and just sticking it on.
I don't think that would work.
No.
very well. That would be very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Anything to not let them fall out.
You could also
Cosplay.
get a strapless bra too to wear underneath there. That
Yeah.
would be maybe a little bit more containing.
Yeah,
What do you guys do, listeners, to keep your boobs in your costumes?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's very important.
They make stuff specifically for
yeah,
that, right?
it's all kinds
It's
of
like
body tape
Yeah,
and
yeah.
double-sided tape and all that
Yeah.
stuff. They make all kinds of
Because
crap
like
for
models, when you hear about like fashion runway stuff, how a lot of that stuff is taped on and
Oh, yeah.
like, weird padded things and like I don't know, it's intense.
that.
Like
Mhm.
what they do to make it look good just to walk down the runway.
Totally. And up until because we didn't, there were a lot of years I didn't dress up for Halloween because after I got sick, when I had Ramsay Hunt syndrome, I just quit. Like, it was just too much for me. And then I didn't feel like going out or doing things like that. But prior to that, all of my costumes were based around what I could make a corset for.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I had big old boob shelf every year. Like, that was my goal. I tarted it up. You don't tart it up. You're too young for tarting it up.
No, I like concealing this area.
Yeah.
Like, the
God,
Harley
I
Quinn
know.
one, because
I'm
it's
glad I'm not
Arkham
14
City.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Harley Quinn I'm doing is from Arkham Asylum, the video game, and her costumes in the video game are so revealing-ish, but I didn't want to do the one from Suicide Squad because every girl is gonna do that, literally. They'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm Harley Quinn. I'm like,
You know, I was surprised I didn't see that many Harley Quinns at Comic-Con.
You didn't?
No.
Wow.
I thought it was going to be swimming with them. I saw
Yeah.
a few Deadpools. Saw a lot of Deadpools.
Oh yeah, Deadpool's really popular.
Deadpool is...
The shiznit.
Last year at KomoriCon, there's just a group of Deadpools, and they're just in a circle. I don't know what they were doing.
They were at Comic-Con this year. I don't know if they were grouped together, but I got stuck in the middle of all these Deadpools recognizing and running into each other. And they all hugged, and I was like, wait! They like weren't even paying attention to the fact that I was standing there. It kind of scared me. I got mobbed by Deadpools. I'm like, no, I'm here. I had to put my arms up, and they're like, oh, and then moved around me. It scared me. I was going to get run over by a Deadpool.
That's funny.
Well, I want pictures of all of your costumes for the next 2 weeks for whatever you do.
Okay. Because I'm making a new one because me and my friend are trying to do this cosplay for a movie. She's like, because like there's two characters, they're together, and like he needs his boyfriend. It's important, and the movie is like really sad, and I like cried. But like
I like cosplay though.
yeah, it is, and like I'm like, you know what? I have a black wig. I can just style it. That's why I washed it. I just need like a suitish kind of like
Goodwill,
store.
yo.
Yeah.
Thrift stores.
Yeah.
For
Maybe we could go to
suits.
one over here. The
Yeah.
one in Vancouver is expensive.
It is.
Well,
expensive.
Goodwill's
And
always
Like you could get it cheaper at Walmart. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
I go to Salvation Army if I can, or there's one down here behind the Tigard Fred Meyer that is a Union Gospel Mission, I think. I don't know. Anyway, there are other things. I don't actually do Goodwill very often
Yeah, but-
because Goodwill is very
And the
expensive.
character
Yeah, it's a
also wears
bummer.
glasses, but like they're kind of like they're circle-ish, but not the ones I have. Like mine look like Harry Potter glasses; they're like round, but like his are like slightly round. He's like that, and I'm like, I need that. I need to go to Hot Topic because they have a whole bunch of glasses options. They're like fake glasses. I'm like, you know what? I'm probably just gonna go there, get it.
That's so funny to me. My niece just had her eyes tested for the first time, and she was super fucking bummed that she didn't need glasses.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, it was like the worst. I
Yeah.
cried when I had to get glasses. Like it was, but in fairness, the 70s had these big, ugly,
yeah, they were
fucking
horrible. Yeah.
plastic Uggo glasses.
Yeah.
They were bad.
And now they have, well, like, I always wished I could find non-prescription glasses that were cute, and now they have them everywhere.
Yeah, you
and
can get 'em all
tons
over
of
the
cute
place.
ones. I'm like, oh, I always wanted that. I was...
Yeah. I need new glasses. I've been getting headaches lately, and I think if they're like eyes, like right behind my eyes, headaches.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oop.
I get that sometimes. Like with like I get like headaches, but it's like just right behind my eyes. I'm like, oh, it's like
That's
usually just
probably. Do you wear glasses?
no, but I don't know.
You should get your eyes checked. I bet you that might be. I get them when I'm working a lot, when I'm looking at the computer.
Yeah, I usually
Mhm.
get that one like staring at my phone for like a long time.
And I also get them when I sew a lot,
Oh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause
which
it's like,
I'm going to be sewing soon. Well, my eye doctor told me that because when you read, we naturally adjust with our arms for the distance without even thinking about it. You hold the book where it's most comfortable for you to see it. But stuff like your computer and your sewing machine, you can't adjust the distance. I mean, like with your computer, you can a little bit, but I mean, let's face it, you can only sit so far away from your keyboard before you have to like,
Right. Yeah.
you know, and I'm really farsighted. That's my problem.
Oh.
I'm super farsighted. I'm like 2015 in both eyes. Actually, that's not
Oh.
super farsighted, but it's pretty farsighted. Well, that's what I was the last time I had my eyes checked. But
Yeah, it sounds like it's changed.
it has changed. Well, guys, we're veering off on glasses now. So I think that we're going to wrap up our Halloween episode. We decided this year that we weren't going to do, like, because last year we did, like, an episode a week for Halloween, the whole month of October. We called it Octoberween. But that was not very popular. Y'all bailed on us after a couple
Yeah.
episodes. You're like, all right, they're talking about Halloween again. So we decided to save our excitement for one episode. We're recording this before Halloween. So again, you will want to go to the website to check out all of our Halloween shit. Lonnie's going to take
Yeah.
pictures of her decorations this year.
Yes.
I'm going to take a before and after of my wig.
Yes.
And-
Hopefully it goes well for you.
Yeah, because it's a mess. I was so sad when I pulled it out of the bag. I was
Yeah.
like, this does not look anything like it's supposed to. I might have to go get an emergency wig.
Let's go to the wig store today.
Oh,
Ooh,
wig
please.
store. All
I
right.
love the wig
If
store.
we're
And
going to
plus-
the wig store, we gotta go fucking eat lunch now.
Yeah.
So, anyway, wait. I have our list out. Next week, we're gonna be talking about triptychs. Next week,
What's
like
that?
the 3-piece art pieces and stuff that you have.
yeah.
I thought that was a cool
That
idea.
sounds cool.
So that's what we're going to talk about, and we have another Lonnie and Katie doing stuff together episode coming up pretty soon. It's going to
Cool.
be a good
Can
time.
I join you?
I don't know, man.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know, man. All right, until next week, let's go make some cool shit, yo.
Do it now.
Ooh, make spooky shit because Halloween.
Do it now. Good morning, Katie. This is your friend. I'm recording on the new Tascam. I'm trying to figure out what the buttons do, but every once in a while I take a break to poo.